Okay, hi guys. Welcome to episode 8 of GRTV. I'm Lester, and today we have 3 special guests with us, and they are planning to go to our track day in July. So we have Brian, Pearson, and Timothy with us today. So without further ado, let's have them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Brian. I drive a 2016 5.0 Mustang GT, and I'm a track virgin.
My name is Pearson. I drive a Suzuki Swift Sport. I'm also considered quite virgin to these events. So, moving on to Timothy.
Yeah, hi, I'm Timothy. I'm driving a Volvo V90.
You've been to Sepang before?
Yeah, once.
What about Pearson and Brian?
This will actually be, for garage event, it will be my second time going in with my car. So, hoping to see what I can do with the car as well.
For me, the closest I got to Sepang was climbing the hill for music festival, and that was it.
Okay.
Never been on the track.
Alright. Of course, this will be one of those track events held by Garage R. And is there a special reason or particular reason that you want to join us for this event?
I got invited by a friend of mine, which is very close with Garage R, and he strongly recommends that as first timer, I think we should go with a garage in order to so-called be in safe hands. Yeah, because we do not know what to expect on track.
Yeah, you tend to hear a lot of stories of cars having to get towed back. They can't fix it on the spot. Some of them have to claim insurance outside of the track just so they can cover. I mean, there are a lot of things you hear that actually put people off. So when you hear a reputable garage is actually planning or organizing it, you get a lot of confidence and you have peace of mind.
So, do you have any procedures or any things that you do to your car or you take note particularly before going on to a track event?
I check with the first wife, which is the car. The car's okay. And then I check with the second wife, the human wife, whether she's okay with me going.
Okay.
And then if all's good, I go for the necessary checks. Basically the undercarriage to make sure I get all my arms tightened. Apart from the workshops checking it, I would do it myself. And I try to get familiar with my own car and not just depend on the workshops.
For myself, I guess asking experienced people what they have actually done to prepare the car for a track. So tire change, tire pressure, alignment, I think these are things which usually people do. But then going a step up, it will probably be changing your fluids, your engine fluid, your transmission fluid, your brake fluids.
Whatever can happen will happen. Yeah. So this is more towards how you actually maintain the car in the long run also. Mostly it's safety checks basically for handling of the car. That's what I will actually go for. Yeah.
A huge number of people experience very good track days. There are people who also experience very bad track days where they get into accidents or unforeseen failures. Are you guys worried about that?
Initially, but as you speak to more people, you hear more good experiences than bad experiences. And as Pearson mentioned, if it happens, it happens. Yeah. I mean, you fly a plane, I mean, if it crashes, I mean, so be it,
Okay.
Yeah, there's always a risk. Like even if you're just driving on like dailying, there's always a risk. So as long as you're prepared, I think you minimize that risk.
What are you guys looking forward to the most for Garage R track day?
Hours of fun, man.
Not really screen, man.
So my first event with Garage R was in 2019. That was with ACM Automobiles. For Lester, he had the faith to let me drive his car, and that was my very first time taking the car around the track, and I had a lot of fun. Really a lot of fun, and that sort of got me into wanting to give it a shot to see what I can actually do with my own car that I maintain and build myself in a sense. So this upcoming one, what I'm actually looking forward to is what kind of timing I can get under my category of my car. It's more towards the driver's capability of how we can learn about cars and what's the maximum we can push our car towards now. That's what I want to find out.
But I thought you don't want to push your car to the max.
No, with you guys there, I will be willing to push it to the max.
Yeah, what are you looking forward to, Brian?
I mean, of course, completing the track day in one piece. no major incidents whatsoever. But also, I mean, I know it's my first time, but I am looking at timings because prior to actually going on track, I've been racing on my sim quite a lot. So whether it's Gran Turismo, whether it's Assetto Corsa, you have an idea of what timings are achievable. And then you benchmark it against your friends who've been on track before and you see what their cars can do. I think it's important to note that you don't benchmark your car versus their car because every car is built differently.
Yeah, so for myself, I think I've been to the first one. Didn't really push much because it was just my first time, just wanting to get familiarized with the track. And so I'll be looking forward to the second one because this time round we have the full crew here. If anything happens, at least I know that there will be someone there to take care of the car. So I would try and push slightly harder.
Okay, so thank you very much, guys. So, as you all know, we have a Volvo, European car, there's a JDM car, Japanese car, Suzuki, and also from the land of the Americas, Mustang. There's going to be a wide variety of vehicles over there, makes, models. I'm sure you guys will be also able to get a more experienced driver share their ride, you know, take a ride with them in their cars, get the full experience of the track day. So thank you very much for your time today, Brian, Pearson and Timothy. And we have come to the end of our episode. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye.